Hello YouTubers, I have a few things to share with you today. Oh yes. First up, as you guys may or may not know, I like me digiscoping, and I was hoping that the Panasonic DC1 I'd be able to use that with my scope. Now I did actually buy an adapter so that I could put whatever camera I was using and fix it to the scope so I could get better pictures. Well, the DC1 doesn't fit, and the ISO isn't really good enough to get good pictures anyway. So basically I decided to have a look to see if there was any cheap cameras out there that I could buy that would do the job. So I had a look around, and basically I came across the Samsung ST60. Now, as you guys may or may not know, I used to have the Samsung PL150, which I sold to help buy something, either the tablet PC or my phone or whatever. So I didn't have a digital camera. The reason I did that is because I thought the Panasonic would be able to do it, but it's too big to fit on the adapter. So I got myself the Samsung ST60 to do me digiscoping. It didn't really cost a lot. It was in a sale at the time, so I got it at a pretty good price, and I'm really chuffed with it. I think it does really well. I'm actually going to do the second part of this video using this to show you guys what it's like. The only gripes that I've got with it so far is that little door there does get in the way of the USB lead, which is a little bit annoying. And when you put this on a mini tripod, this door, it opens this door, which is a little bit annoying as well. I wish that they'd have kept the same kind of door as the PL150, but to be honest, you know, it's not really a major thing. And it is a really good camera. It's got the 3200 ISO that I wanted on it. It's also got 720p HD video record on it, which is pretty good. The audio on it is pretty good as well, and it's just got loads of features on it which are ideal for the digiscoping that I want to do. The optical zoom is ideal for digiscoping, and basically it just fits all the criteria. So I'm well chuffed with it. So for my next part of the video, I am going to use the Samsung ST60. Okie dokie. Okay, so now I'm using the Samsung ST60 for the second part of this video. Now, as you guys know, I use Movie Edit Pro 15 Plus, and I've been using various different versions of Sony Vegas. My brother gave me Sony Vegas when I first started out on YouTube, which was in 2006, and it was quite an old version, and I used that for quite a long period of time. And then I started to use trial versions of the upgraded versions of Sony Vegas, but I found that it was sort of, you know, I couldn't keep up using it just using trial versions. So then I got Movie Edit Pro 15. No, I got Movie Edit Pro 14, which I won in a competition. Then I got Movie Edit Pro 15 Plus, which seemed to work or didn't work depending on what kind of video you put in it, which was really annoying, and in the end it ended up crashing. So then I went back to using trial versions of the various different versions of Sony Vegas Pro, but obviously when the trial versions ran out I couldn't use it anymore. So I ended up borrowing Sony Vegas off my brother for a little while, but then I decided I really needed to do something about it because it was just stupid faffing about. I didn't want to go back to Movie Edit Pro because it just caused me too many problems. So I had a look at the Sony Vegas Movie Studio HD Platinum. Now you got version 11 and you got version 10. Now I couldn't really afford version 11 because I had to get it off Amazon, and I just didn't have enough money to do it. But they were doing Movie Studio HD Platinum 10, the Suite version, for about 25 quid. So I got it, and I am really chuffed with it. I think it is a great piece of kit. You get, being the Suite version, you get extra add-ins, like you get a version of Sound Forge. You also get various other different bits of software to add to the movie studio, which is quite good. The only problem that I've had with it so far is that there is some plugins called New Blue, and there's 3 of the plugins which keep crashing the software. And I've had a look online, like there's an image mapper which enables you to move your images onto another image. There's also picture in picture and split screen. Whenever I click on those in when the software's running, it just turns it off. It says a problem has occurred and it just turns the software off. There's also some transitions that you get free with the New Blue, and when I click on them it does the same thing, so it is a little bit annoying. Luckily Movie Edit Pro 15 Plus has got a 3D element to it, so if I really do need to do any kind of 3D stuff, then I can use Movie Edit Pro 15 Plus. So it's not a major thing. I don't really use transitions, to be honest, and I've loaded it on my laptop because it won't go on my desktop because I use XP Service Pack 2 on my desktop. I am actually thinking about maybe upgrading XP to Windows 7, but I'm not sure yet. At the moment it seems to be working okay on my laptop, and to be honest, with the kind of editing that I'm doing at the moment, I don't really need to do anything spectacular as far as effects and stuff are concerned, so having it on my laptop seems to be working okay. But it is quite a good version. I mean, I was quite surprised. You don't get the masking effect and you don't get any 3D kind of effects, but like I say, I can sort of do that in Movie Edit Pro if I need to. But for me, for 26 quid, I think this is a real bargain, and I'm really chuffed that I got it. So I'm going to be using this from now on. Sony Vegas Pro is sort of about 400 or 500 quid, and obviously I haven't got that kind of money, and you know, I sort of got fed up with using trial versions, to be honest. So it is nice to have a proper version to use and not worry about the trial version running out. So yeah, I am chuffed. I thought I'd share that with you guys. I would recommend it. If you can, get version 11, I would say, because I think version 11's got a 3D part to it. I wish I'd been able to get version 11, but I wasn't really sure if my laptop could handle it. And also, you know, like I say, I can use Movie Edit Pro for the 3D stuff. So, you know, that's why I went for the cheaper one. Yes. Okie dokie, that's enough from me. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I shall do some more later on. Bye bye for now.